Here we are. All right. Let's see what we got going on tonight.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Trevor Williams will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Stanley comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
You still gonna throw that fastball at me? Oh, should have swung
in there for a high strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Stanley is sitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play. And
stolen base,
so
eh?
That'll bring in Byron Buxton. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna walk everybody to score? Sheesh.
3. Out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Out. 3.
Alright. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Now to the plate, Jimmy Stanley.
Pitches inside the zone. Okay.
That tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I need a heart and soul personality, so let's do that. Let's see. Fastball inside.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball in the
That was
air
kind of
now,
outside.
carrying a bit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it
That's
down.
an out anyways.
Nice play
How
for
much
the
for
first
that?
out.
Ugh.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out.
Take the lead at least. There you go.
Into the box now.
All
Jimmy
right, let's see
Stanley,
what we
0
got.
for 2 on his line thus far.
Stanley.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah, new pitcher on me actually. High fastball, eh? Okay, so let's go with a low slider.
Shin high. That's taken for
Low
a ball.
fastball.
Come on, let it fly.
So those two fastballs are his pitches, it seems like.
No offer on that.
Yep,
one.
another
Two balls and
two-seamer.
a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
I think he's scared.
Fastball well outside.
This
I
is
had a
where
lot
you
of
cash
power,
your
my
checks
dude.
right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And
Oh, yeah.
he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, I should have hit watch full game. Oh no, Giancarlo's gonna strike out.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
It's 1 and 2. You better get a good hit off this ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing, and
Wow.
the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time.
All right.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
I was not expecting that. Job, Mike.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Let it fly right here. Hey, let it rip one time.
Fly ball out to
All
straightaway
right,
right
Shohei,
field.
you better
Hayward
run.
has a read on it.
Yep.
Makes the catch,
Perfect.
But the runner from third breaks
Oh
for
my
home.
God, you're slow.
Now, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate. So no runs on no hits.
All right.
Hey, have it rip.
Stepping in, Jimmy Stanley.
The shortstop, Jimmy Stanley.
Let's go now. One time.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
You're still worried about throwing it to me right in the zone.
Bouncer up the middle.
Hey,
Diving effort
right
there,
in
but
there.
it'll
Let's
come up
go.
empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Giancarlo
Hey, come on now.
Stanton.
One time, right here.
He's set and
Oh, that was a little late.
pitch
Can I get
misses
there?
low. The throw down
Got it.
is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Lifted in the air to
Whoa.
straightaway left.
Why am I running?
Spoon is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Shohei Ohtani. He was a double play victim last time
boy.
around.
I keep forgetting to put this on full game every time.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Yep.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Stanley. He singled his last time up.
Jimmy Stanley.
And here's a
Ooh.
fastball called for strike 1.
Doesn't that reach that? Oh, 2-seam. I hit 4.
High in the air,
God dang
drifting
it.
out to shallow center. Buxton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 6-2.
Yeah, they can't say Stradley, so I was like, oh, fuck it, Stanley.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
6-4 the outcome today.
6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Jimmy
Coming up, we've got a
Stanley.
matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota.
There's no baseball player named Stradley, so that's why.
Into the box, Jimmy Stanley. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Marte is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire.
Man, I'm trying to put those on the ground.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Oh, he's running 3-2.
On the ground, out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jimmy Stanley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jimmy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot
Oh,
shot
I
to
just
third.
committed a double play.
Ramirez is there.
Oh, 2
Throw
outs.
on to second for the force, and the side is. Now at the plate, Lamont Wade, and their runners at the
Steal
corners now.
opportunity? Oh,
First
yep.
offering on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Not
Oh
in
my
time.
gosh.
He's in
I
there
don't
at
even know
second.
who our catcher is
Really
anymore.
forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive.
Coming to the plate
Now
now.
there's still
Luis
opportunity.
Arias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Louis. Arias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a strike to throw down. He is
Jesus.
not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Next for New York, Jimmy Stanley.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Stanley.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Here we go.
I am Benny the Jet, stupid. Jesus Christ.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Jorge.
Triple play opportunity, here we
Here's
come.
the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1.
Oh, he's fast.
Back to
Oh, no, it's our
first.
pitcher. Let's
Great work
go.
by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6. At the plate, Lamont Wade. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Wade Jr.
Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota.
Hey, let's go.
In
1-7.
now, Jimmy Stanley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's
Oh, that's
got
a ball.
burner wheels down
Nope,
the first
that's a
base
ball.
line.
Good luck,
I don't
yeah,
think he
boy.
even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Try to hit a smack dab bomb. Oh,
not
it's
a
a
swing for the bubblegum
curveball!
card there.
Oh
It's
my
1-1.
gosh, I saw it coming
Well, the
too.
Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game.
I've been throwing
It remains
fastballs
to
this
see if
whole
they can get it, but
series.
now it sure would be a good time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Still want a low curveball. Come on. What?
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
High and deep to left center
Oh, get
field.
out!
Marte going back at the track. Gone.
Let's go! Yeah! Who the fuck said I'm gay?
So a 3-run shot to left center. So
oh, gang! What's up, Rudy?
And even 50 home runs on the year now, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Oh, dude, that was a shot.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did, and it's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Oh, yes, what a season indeed.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Even though that season kind of exists as boosting myself so that way I can get this shitty-ass team to a good record.
The 1-2. Round is short. This could be 2.
Oh, yeah.
Cleanly
1,
to second for 1.
2.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Twins are in front, 8-4.
Well, this one had its
moments my home run did so much.
In the end, these guys came away with the victory.
I only hit, but I think I have a hitting streak, if I'm not mistaken, of like 8 games. You could probably see that in just a moment. Ah, clever PlayStation. I can hear the music, but on my stream I can't hear anything but the sound.
Twins beating the Yankees.
Dude, I'm in 2024. I have nobody. This is literally my roster. I got Shohei Ohtani. I don't know how. Gleyber's still here. Cole's still here. Stanton's still here. And Hicks is still here. Anyone else from like the current Yankee lineup really? Luis Sessa. I mean, everybody's like gone. This is where it gets fun. Let's go to. Oh yeah, so Reno's on the White Sox. Sanchez went to the Mets. And I don't know if I... Oh, yeah, look, and Aaron Judge is on the Cubs. And so is Mookie Betts, a 99 overall Mookie Betts. Oh, my gosh. Everyone went just, like, to every single... Oh, my gosh. Like, we basically have nobody. I'm pretty positive I'm in like the rebuilding phase. And now I'm trying to boost my relationship with everyone on my team again. I'm trying to beat Derek Jeter. I already boosted captain personality, so. Oh man, I really want to get these things, but at the same time I gotta work on heart and soul too. Alright, Baltimore. Yeah.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore.
I'm
Pablo
going
Lopez
to play
is ready
this
to go
when
as he'll
I
be on the
wake
hill
up
for
from
Baltimore.
got
Dan, any
work
thoughts?
in the morning.
Hey, not a bad start in his last one.
Nice
7
throw.
complete
Hey,
innings.
Rudy.
Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have
Oh
a
my
pretty
god,
good chance to win
it
this game for
describes
his
the
team.
gesture.
Stanley.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball.
Emoji,
It's ball
love
1.
you,
Guys, the
with
Orioles,
the
as they begin
Caucasian
play
gesture.
here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark
whatever
to
it
turn
said.
them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they play.
And he will
Oh,
get
give me a-
there to
Emoji
make
Come
a
on.
play, and that will end the
Emoji
inning.
happy
Nothing doing here in the
No,
opening
how
half
many
inning.
times?
Was
Yankees
crazy.
nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League. So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit down to short. He's got it. And there's one gone to start the night. In now, Jimmy Stanley. He flew out in his last
maybe these
at-bat.
pitchers will throw me something else besides fastballs.
Deep his last AB, certainly just
There's
missed
fastball.
it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Mondesi picks it up. And a bit of a
Jeez.
high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
All right.
Striding into the box, Jimmy Stanley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And it's fouled away. Now a
Yikes.
curveball misses inside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Oh, I wanted to. I wanted
He'll
to.
get back in safely.
Oh my
Again, a
gosh.
throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And yet another throw over. Runner back safely.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside the throw.
All those
is going to be
times.
far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
He's going.
Runner goes.
Oh no, he
for
quick picks
third.
me.
Now
Oh,
here's a comeback here back to the
all right,
mound.
Giancarlo.
And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
The set and the 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 3-2. Digging in, Jimmy Stanley. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Stanley.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go,
From
baby.
the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, got me with the
Curveball
curve.
fooled him there as he's way out in front.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Right now.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy.
Jeez.
It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season.
And we'll have to leave
Oh
it there
my
as this is
goodness.
strike 3.
Right in the
and
zone too.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Zach Green. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Bottom of the inning now. Ready now. Dom Thompson-Williams. The pitch.
The center fielder.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So stepping in, David Peralta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runner goes for second. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game.
No errors. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the... Stepping up now, Jimmy Stanley, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad
same
stretch
spot.
as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power.
Oh, got me looking at that one.
Here's a changeup in there for a call. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
To reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Oh, you like the setup?
Settling in now, Austin Hayes. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Hey, we're still in the stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stanton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now in the box, Jimmy Stanley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Gosh, man.
You can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
He likes that changeup on me.
Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Jeez, man. 2
Now
strikeouts this
Jimmy
game.
Stanley.
Unbelievable.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
This new pitcher helped me change it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. Urias on second. Allen on at first with 2 down.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Swung on and missed, and it's
Just
even
high
at 2-2.
Come on.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Full count still. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Oh, this a pitch. Let's go.
Toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Yes.
Now a 5-0 lead.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
And a step
Oh my
off.
gosh, I got
He
lucky
gets
with that.
back in time, safe at second base. Here it comes, the 3-0. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Now that.
Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit in the air out to left.
Drop.
Santander waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 5. Leading off the inning, Zach Green, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too.
Oh, he's doing the Jeter. He's doing the Jeter. He's doing the Jeter. Do. Oh my God.
Nice play for the out.
That's great.
Ready once again, Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Santander.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jimmy Stanley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Couple of righties
got me with
starting
that
to
slider.
loosen now in the
Slider
bullpen.
low, and maybe fastball like away.
Ball 1.
They'll throw me some change.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Thompson Williams is under this one. 1 gone. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Yanks took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole earned his 9th win of the year.
Yeah,
Cole
plate
Stewart
revision.
worked only 3
Plate
innings
vision
in the
regress.
losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight.
Bad
For Mark DeRosa,
swings.
Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show's coverage of major. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Stanley. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball.
Holy, I got away with that.
Count even at 2-2. Now here it comes.
3-2.
And probably with that too.
And now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get
Oh,
away from.
yeah, it's a walk,
I
baby.
think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Ohtani.
Come on, big guy.
What we got? What we got?
He's set. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down.
Nice.
Not going to get him as he swipes second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised.
Oh, yeah, I'm going again.
It's still early in the game. It's a pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning.
Let's go.
It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Well,
Winker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential.
so much for me being a run, I guess.
Digging
Ooh,
in
what
to
we
try
got?
it again. Jimmy Stanley.
I
He'll
need
try
one
to
of
get
these.
it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really
Solid
key for
contact.
this
Let's do
leadoff
that.
guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the
Oh,
first
yeah, here we
pitch.
go.
Here
Oh,
it
this
comes.
bomb.
Maybe a little
swung
jumpy there
through
as he
it.
swings through the fastball.
Oh, my gosh. I blew that opportunity.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a
Oh,
foul
my
ball.
goodness.
Strike
I
2.
can't believe I swung through a fastball. There we
Back
go.
up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And again, a
Oh, my
throw,
God, I got
and
it.
they got him.
Oh, my goodness, man. I wasn't even
Decisions
planning on
like that
running.
have to be made knowing who you...
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Didn't even
as good as
slow
the
down for
securing
me either. Oh.
Fresh run and try to build that lead as
Oh, nice
can
little
moving into the
backhand.
later innings.
And that's the 1st out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Stanley. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a changeup.
I want something nice and low. Let's go.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, yeah, good timing.
Runners
You
are
just
at
swung
first
through
and
it.
second with 1 away.
Great.
Line to the right side.
Drop,
Bonifacio
damn it.
is there. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi comes in 1 for 2 with that home here. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Austin Hayes the next to bat.
The designated hitter.
The 1-1.
Hey.
Oh. That wasn't
In a close
so
play
bad.
at first, but he's called out and the side is. Striding in once again, Jimmy Stanley
The shortstop. Jimmy.
from the stretch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hit in the air down the right
Oh,
field
get out,
line.
get out, get out, get out, get out,
Long
get out,
run
get out,
for
get
the
out.
right
Oh,
fielder.
come on.
And he makes the catch in the corner. Ready now for Baltimore. Jesse Winker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1 home. Gets it as this is bounced to shortstop. He's right there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in, Jimmy Stanley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Oh, it's a changeup. Let's go.
Swing and
Oh, he
there
bat
it goes.
flipped. Yes.
Deep to left field.
Into the second deck and
Oh my
gone.
gosh. 448.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the second inning and rode.
All right. Not so bad. But we still lost. Raise. Alright, what are we boosting up? Hey, discipline is very low right now. I am close to... Yes. There's no Stradley in the MLB, so Stanley's close enough, apparently. Oh, yeah. Killing Duhars on the frickin' Rays.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of... Ryan Yarbrough is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
Hey, one time, right now.
1-1.
Oh my gosh, you got me with it.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robinson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Stanley. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Okay.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
The 1-0. Oh, and this is hit high and deep.
Oh, please get out of the porch.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the
wall.
Oh,
you slow ass.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So striding in, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Whoa.
High fly ball out to
first pitch.
center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
We're back now as the Rays are preparing for their at-bats here in the third inning. And this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Stanley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
He's weak, arms are heavy.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And it's fouled away.
Jesus, you're just throwing that cutter at me. I know you're throwing that changeup low somewhere.
just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You didn't have a
He's had
fastball. You
great
just have the
command
cut
all day.
fastball.
Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Grounded weakly down the line.
Oh my gosh.
Third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count.
Oh, you threw the changeup now?
Good
Of course.
spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And awfully close
Yeah,
there.
get mad at me all you
3-2,
want.
but
That's all your
take
damn
base,
fault if you
says
threw
Earl
that
Hendricks.
fucking ball
It's
at me.
ball
Whoop.
4.
He did not
Christian
want to
channel,
let
I'm
the
sorry.
hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Giancarlo.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Allen over at second. Stanley at first. 2 out in the inning.
Oh, come on, go back.
Throw over to the bag.
Jesus, you
Dive, but
see
he's
him.
back. Ready with the 0-1. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning
You need to
is
run that,
over.
Giancarlo.
No runs on it. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready for another chance? Brian O'Grady. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that.
What we got?
Standing in is the potential tying run, Jimmy Stanley, but a single here could reduce the deficit.
Right down the middle.
1-1 the count.
Oh my goodness.
From the stretch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters.
2
in their
fastballs
lineup.
and a slider,
Just the guy
eh?
they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that misses. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Allen is on his way home. Now
Oh my!
relay home.
Nice!
But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you gotta love the effort out there.
What happened?
Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably.
But what happened? He just delayed so much on that hit. Oh my gosh. That was atrocious camera. Oh my god, and it's 7-3.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet.
Jeez.
Strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys as this one is officially put into the books. And tonight's final 7-3. The Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 18 runs.
That's how this game's gonna
We are under the
go.
lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. But digging in now, Jimmy Stanley. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight.
You see,
they come in playing well.
That would have probably been a freaking
9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
That would have probably been a freaking strike.
Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to.
So stepping in, Christian Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Christian Robinson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And there's one down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Stanley. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Driver right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Jesus.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Alfaro. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jimmy Stanley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
There you go.
On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, there you go. Nice hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Yeah, see, didn't even slow down. But you got to always hold on to return base.
And digging into the batter's box next
Whoa,
will be
Giancarlo
Stanton. In there, a base hit.
Pick it up.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Dan, right here you see a situation where the no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. High in the air out to center field.
I'm going.
Robinson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll get one back with the sac fly, as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Stanley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
11,000 and drop a canna. Thank you, Faithful.
To right field. Polanco giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record. Now at the plate, Brian O'Grady. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Polanco's on the move. In there.
Got him.
The throw.
Yes.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final.
For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good. So digging in now, Jimmy Stanley. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series.
Wow.
Miraculous weekend.
All right.
It's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really
That's a
be
walk
sweet for this ball club.
3-1 to him now.
See it up, let it fly.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Bounce towards the second baseman.
Come on, run it out.
Up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side.
Should have been a walk.
First with one man gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the. Stepping in, Jimmy Stanley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue? Or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Paez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle.
Jesus Christ, what are you swinging at?
But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Pickoff throw to third, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0 is looked at for ball.
Jeez, I really think I could get a good jump on him if
bad pitching right there.
He keeps pitching like that.
Down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit in the air for a sacrifice fly.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Xander Wheel. And their runners at the corners now. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
I really want to try running.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you
oh my gosh!
double play if it's well executed.
A swing and a
oh
shot
my
down
God,
the
are you kidding me?
Nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Unbelievable.
A pause.
That was the
0-2.
perfect jump.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He got him.
Oh, that's just a strikeout.
Now to get that runner across.
Oh my
from third.
goodness, man. Come on, let me move up. Let me move up.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and confusion.
Oh,
as he just
I'm
looks
safe.
at a strike.
I'm
And he scores on a daring steal of home.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
2 runs, 3 hits.
He has
and no
such a
errors for the
hesitation in that
Yankees so
freaking
far.
step.
Hey, see it up and drive.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left to the bottom of it. Digging in once again, Jimmy Stanley. He tripled
I
earlier,
have
making
these.
him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Stanley.
Hey, right here, baby.
He waits. Now the pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Let's go.
It's a 3-2 ball game. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. That's a strike to throw down. But he's safe at first as he
Now
gets
you
back
do
in
that?
time.
Because you were worried I'm going to steal second?
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
He's set. The 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down.
Ah, got me there.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Into the box now, Jimmy Stanley. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Come on, big guy, one time.
From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
You're going to throw that changeup curveball somewhere.
With nobody out. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Fastball high, unless you change with the curve.
Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count.
Oh my God, I changed it. I changed it at the last second. I was doing so well predicting it was curveball.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American
you got
League's
me.
leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
Unbelievable.
Stepping in, Jimmy Stanley. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
It's 0-1.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Runners off for second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Slider away, let's do, yeah.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Slider
Gonna
down.
need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate
Slider
inside.
down or slider away. Let's do it this way. Yeah.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field
That
corner.
was
If
a
it
little
stays
later.
fair, it's gone. And
Little
that
later.
nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
They need you right now. Let's go, kid.
Now a swing, and he pops him up.
Infield
And
fly
I believe,
rule.
yes, the
Batter
umpire
up,
signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip.
Designated hitter, Aaron.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This year against right-handed pitching, Hicks is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise. Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Hey, look good. No one better. Here we go.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning.
Oh yeah, oh
Has
yeah.
its offensive
Great.
stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
This afternoon's ball game.
Yeah, he certainly was.
Taking a pitch, improved hanging ability on the next pitch. Hitting a ground ball with no runners on third with less than 2 outs is impossible. Give it a shot. A player is blah, 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 blah. Oh no, never mind. Lightning McQueen, ka-chow, I'm faster, fast, quicker than quick, I am lightning. La 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 bamba.
We are Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.5.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he...
Now at the plate, Jimmy Stanley comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, keep swinging that high piece. Let's go, let's go.
Fouled away.
You throw me all fastballs, come on. You're throwing a change somewhere.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, Big Ed, stay hot up there.
The 2-2 one more time.
We got full count.
definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
No way! I swung through that.
Boy,
Oh my gosh.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tristan Casas. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Next up for the Red Sox, Ronald Guzman.
Here we go with this again.
Against Garrett Cole.
Gonna be right up the middle.
He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
Unbelievable. I'm pretty sure that that's bugged.
For a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Why do I have my third baseman close to my position?
Some guys look out there, Dan.
Into the box, Jimmy Stanley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes out of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses.
Jeez, again, I can't hit off Chris Sale.
Striding in for Boston, Tristan Casas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground is short, could be 2.
Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna.
To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag. He's at the
still
plate,
Chris Sale. Unbelievable.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money. You don't want anything around your knees or your feet.
You
so
call that a strike?
Out of the way of that one.
The pitch.
That's ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Popped him up. Bogarts is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Unbelievable.
New inning set to get underway. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Jimmy Stanley, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Another look to first. And the runner back. And again, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
I'm going to get this base.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
Once more,
I'm going to get this base.
Over. And he just manages to get his hand in. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Pitch is high, the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal
come
third.
on.
Great throw.
This steal attempt just...
Now the Red Sox DH, Tristan Casas, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Toward the alley in left center. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Boston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
The race car driver.
No errors. They left 16 men on base.
MLB The Show's Cup. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Stanley. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Fastball well outside. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of them.
Yes!
There's a swing.
Later!
Drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jimmy Stanley. He went deep in his first.
At the highest difficulty. Let's go.
What he's got in store for us here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And there. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Man, got me some curveballs.
The inning is
oh, well.
1 hit.
Got that homer on you, though, buddy.
Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Stanley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Oh, come on. Good swing at a curveball in the freaking middle of the zone.
2 gone. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Jose Peraza.
Ready with the 0-2. Chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Jimmy Stanley.
Shortstop, Jimmy.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Get your pitch.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2-1. Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Allen at second. Paez at first with no outs.
This is it. Yes.
Oh, you drove that one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Oh, man, you smoked that one. Good job, good job.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in hard to plate this pitch.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Unbelievable.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Michael.
1-1. Changed here, and this is grounded to short. Cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-1. The ground to second base. This could be 2. To second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Yeah.
Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Stanley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's in there.
No, it shouldn't.
So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd.
Knocks the last day of the month. You're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there.
Cold strike, the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Ball. And they will put the tag on him. He's out stealing home, and this ball game is over.
Yeah.
What a knucklehead move that was. 9-6, the final tally.
What a knucklehead move that was. Thanks, Max. Thanks, Max.
Those who have become the players of legend have tended to be the ones who delivered in the clutch time and time again.
Alright, final series for this stream.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition.
Play ball.
Oh my God. 6 runs in the first inning.
Next for New York, Jimmy Stanley. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Stay hot
The
now.
2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Yes!
Ready to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Up next for the Rays, Miguel Andujar.
Andujar, how you doing?
Hit the middle. Throw gets him 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Shortstop, Lourdes.
Here's a little hopper up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jimmy Stanley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
2-0 now. Stanley is
That's
really
actually
a rare talent
much better
in
than
this
actually
sport.
guessing a
true
pitch.
5-tool
That's where the
player,
zone
as they
is.
say, which means he can make an impact in
Oh,
a game
yeah.
at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket.
I pop
Just to
up,
watch
but
his tool set,
oh yeah,
but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way
he threw all low pitches on me.
At the plate, Jimmy Stanley. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wait, I got Vision Plus. That was a ball.
Nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Hey, I need you right here one time.
Now a ball lined
Drop.
toward the alley in left center.
Come on.
And he
Oh, it
had some
did.
trouble with it.
Hey, that ball was
An error?
Good job.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his
Oh,
hitting
it
streak.
counted as a hit.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 9-1 contest.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
A bouncer to the left side. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Digging in, Jimmy Stanley. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch.
Stanley.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Fouled away.
Oh, that was in the zone I picked. Oh my gosh.
One time right here.
All right.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Well, lots of high cheese on me there, bud. Wait, it's the 9th inning.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And this pitch is swung
It was a
on
ball
and
and you swung.
leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2
Unbelievable.
away.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Stanley. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Oh, yeah.
Allen, the runner at second with 1 away. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2
wow,
now.
thanks.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Picked him up. Choi over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Jimmy Stanley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now, north-south.
And late reactions, and they got him.
You've got to be kidding me.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
You're not even trying to steal.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hey, let her rip here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Oh, man.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Robinson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit out to short. Scooped up. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here. Into the box now, Jimmy Stanley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Whoa.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Probably they haven't had to work too hard.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Let her rip right here.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count to work the count back to 3-2.
Wow!
He's seen a lot of pitches too.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay,
Not this again.
Polanco. No hits in 3.
Yeah.
4-4. Take your base. Out. Out. That's ball 4. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Striding into the box, Jimmy Stanley. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Stanley.
All right, come on now.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
And it's quickly 0-2.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
The count is 1-2. Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, one time, right now.
3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off
Oh.
ball 4. Now the potential
I wanted to hit
go-ahead
that
run
so
is
bad,
on
too.
base here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Come on,
And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base.
And everyone on the team could finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game losing skid. Hopefully, they can get on a roll now.
5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2
Oh,
down
that's
in the
why.
inning.
Number 28, Jimmy Stanley.
Oof, looks like he's chasing.
Oh, I'm
butterflies
not
with
even
that
supposed to
swing.
be.
It's 0-1.
Ah.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
2-2 the count.
What's up? Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
I went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Polanco on the run. He's got it as
Yikes.
the tying run is left on base.
Do I even play this inning?
Davey Grion is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Gonna play catcher?
A 2-0 finish today. Tampa Bay took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Well, that was a strange game 3, but okay.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up. Ready now, Ji-Man Choi. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's running. That's a strike to throw down.
Got him.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Digging in, Jimmy Stanley. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think
Oh,
about
this is
it.
Blake
How
Snell.
many guys can hit for power,
He's gonna
hit
try to
for
throw a
average,
curveball, man.
and
Know it.
drive in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
Runners on first with 1 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one.
All right, Blake.
They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other.
Meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of
Wow,
runners home.
I messed myself up there. Great.
And they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roll. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Stepping up now, Brian O'Grady. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Strike called. Now the throw down.
Oh, and the backhand, I still got him.
Second base, trying to get into. Now to the plate, Jimmy Stanley. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's
I still don't have an at-bat
if he comes around to score.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Stay through it. Let's go. Try it. Let's go right here.
And that's too high, ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now.
Damn, Blake, what are you
Like
doing?
being as a good hitter, runners in scoring position, and count leverage in your favor.
Here we go.
3-0 pitch. 3-1 the count now. First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch. All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Fastball too high, ball 4. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases loaded here. Nobody out.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Line drive.
Oh yeah, Giancarlo.
Finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fast.
Now in the box, Jimmy Stanley. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying.
Damn, you're still trying to throw inside at me? You know what happened the last time you did that?
See if he can get through something right here.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
All right.
What I love right there is
Changeup
just the
seems to be your go-to
freedom
pitch
in
right
that
now.
hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Nope.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's
Get down. Oh, no.
Make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The second for 1.
All right.
Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the throw over and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
No, no.
Picked off.
Oh, I'm back in.
But he's safe
Oh
at
my
first as he
gosh.
gets back in time. Another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in
And
safely.
this is a long game 4. Oh my goodness.
A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right?
Pitch inside the throw. Throw won't get him.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got.
Should I?
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Hey, have rip that up there, huh?
Now the runner's on his way home. Pitch taken for a strike. And a ridiculous way to end the inning.
Yeah, that took too long.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Lau. And they'll need.
No, oh my gosh, it's gonna go straight down the middle. There's a big gap.
Doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Christian Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time and just. Now batting, Jimmy Stanley.
The shortstop,
He's ready. Here's the first off. In the air to right center and carrying well.
See ya.
Way back there now and gone. Home run. Settling in now, Christian Robinson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Christian Robinson.
Hit. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as decided. Ready to take his hacks again. Jimmy Stanley.
Increase to Legend Plus. Yeah.
Two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Oh, fastball's on me. I know that changeup's coming. Or that curve. There it is. There it was.
The next 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Arozarena is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready once again, Nick Vogel.
The third baseman, Nick Vogel.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Caleb Smith earns his 8th victory of the season.
Hit by a pitch and I came all the way back. Oh my gosh. 1 for 2 performance, not bad. Alright, well, that was pretty much, yeah, let's skip this one day and see if I have like a train, yeah. Got my stealing. Yeah, let's get my stealing and aggressiveness up. Alright, and then next is Boston. That'll do it for now. Hasta la pasta.